Alright, here's a video walkthrough of the inside of the coach. After opening the door, you have the step through. Everything's been cleaned and detailed. Little storage drawer thing for gloves and tools. This thing closes out to seal up this walk-in bay. You walk into the driver's side controls. That beeping is because I turned on I turned the ignition on so I could turn on the radio and the, and the camera system. It's a remote control for the radio. Your Allison transmission controls. That's your leveling system. Everything works fine. You can mount your iPhone here if you do your mapping by iPhone. I have the tire minder system, which just plugs into a USB port. Have this dashboard cover to protect it from the sun. The driver's side fan, passenger fan, TV mounted over the front. This is a front mounted camera that I installed, also goes to this USB system. So moving through the coach here, both the seats are turned around. They turn around to when you're driving into a locked position. But this is what the coach looks like as you're coming in. Radio off. You have the lounge seating. Both these chairs go back, as you would expect from lounge seating. View of the kitchen. Across from the lounge seating is a sofa, sleeper bed, queen size. There's a mattress in there that pumps up. The mattress pump is stored in one of these bins over here. Here's your main TV, which lifts up out of that area. Then you have a booth, dining booth area, underneath which are two storage drawers that open up for storage. I keep my tools in one and the automatic vacuum system in the other one. This is a nice little pull-out feature, so when you're sitting here, you can use it for your drinks. It actually stows away. And then you have your storage and your garbage bay. And yeah, other storage here for kitchen stuff, microwave, more storage, your stovetop. All been professionally cleaned, even down underneath this unit, been vacuumed and cleaned out. Suppose there's a few little scratches. The sink area, Keurig, dish storage up there. Now here's a view of what we walked through from this side. Sorry for that sunlight, but I got the coach all opened up with the windows. These things just kick down and you stand up. Okay, full-size refrigerator, residential refrigerator. This drawer has, the vegetable drawer has a crack in it. I've seen it available to replacement for about $200. Decided I was okay with the way the drawer was. Right, because the key was on, I couldn't open the pantry. You're not allowed to open it when the coach is moving unless you push this button up here. So I just pushed it with my other hand. I got a few pantry items that'll come out. Pantry is very handy. You could store a lot of stuff in there. Very strong. Half bath here. Storage, full medicine cabinet. That's the half bath. You can close off the master bedroom with this big slider. Come into the master bedroom. This is all the original Tiffin bedding, which we didn't use. We put it in storage bags and put it underneath there's storage underneath the bed. If I lift it up, we always had it down there, but for these pictures, I got the original Tiffin bedding out. Got the sconce lighting over the bed for reading, which is great. Overhead bins for clothing. Another large TV in here. This is the electronics bay, or the surround sound system. 2 Wallies for dish if desired. If you want to use dish, you have the Wallies here to make that work. This is internet, the Verizon home internet device, and let's see, yeah, more clothing storage here. Clothes hamper over here. And then again, yeah, you can shut off the master bathroom with this big slider. If you leave it open, here's the master bath. Double sinks, been detailed, everything been cleaned out mostly. A few little personal items. the Splendid washer dryer system. Everything works. Dryer up above. Wardrobe storage. There's all the documentation up there. There's the original build sheet for this unit. I've got like a little space heater I sometimes use and a few towels. Otherwise, this has all been cleared out. There's a little access door for the washer dryer. And then on this side is the fuse box. The breaker panel with a few reset switches, and I just noticed there's some plugs in there that are available. Never used those. And then this is a access door here, right where the tile is cut in. There's an access door down to the Cummins engine. I've never needed to have any mechanic use it, but it is there if it's ever needed. So both toilets are porcelain toilets. They're macerator toilets. You can read about that if you're interested. Shower with the rainfall head, and all been cleaned and detailed. What did I leave out? I wanted to get the spider controller, which I'm not going to go into in this video. You got to read about it, but it's excellent. Everything at your fingertips. All your lighting for the whole coach, including all the exterior lighting, all the interior lighting. You can get to anything that's on that you need to. Great system to show you how the power is working. We're hooked up to 50 amp. The little directional arrow shows you I'm plugged into 50 amp shore power. It's coming in, charging the house batteries through the inverter, and it'll go to the chassis batteries if needed, put a charge on those. If we went to generator, this color would switch from generator to here, and if they both go off, then it goes to inverter. There's various modes here. I won't get into all the details there. Full heat system here, 3 units, front, mid, and rear. Right now I have it on furnace, very low, but if I want to go higher, I can switch to AC, all with this control. I can turn on the floor heaters on the tile floor, heats up, both gas and electric on the water heater. And then you can control all your slides. Here's that TV, the TV lift, that goes down. So we hold this button down, and fans, you can open up the galley fan, which will vent the, if you somehow burn something at the stove, it'll vent out there. You got the rear bathroom fan back there, control it all from here. And then this little mid bathroom fan as well. I should just open up in there. Anyway, I don't need fans right now because it's cold. Close those. Ceiling fan in the master bedroom. And turn that off. And then there's some other settings for diagnostics, which I won't get into, but it tells you every single light that might be on in the coach is all at your fingertips here. Everything that's on has a green light. Everything that's not running or drawing power, it doesn't. It's immediate at your fingertips. You can immediately tell what's on, what's off. It's excellent. And then this is kind of the master control, which shows you a little bit of everything. Temperature, lighting, water pump. You see the fresh water's on low because I have it all drained. I don't have any water in here. I've drained all the tanks. Gray's empty, black's empty, gas is filled up. Okay, I think that's about it. I think I showed you how this folds down. So that is a view of inside the Phaeton 40IH. I'll show you a couple of imperfections. Everybody wants to know the little things. So I'm looking at this. I have a little damage to that seat. I'm going to look into getting a vinyl repair on that. And then there's just a couple of scratch marks on this piece of upholstery in the back. I think it was from having a box stored there that had a rough bottom to it. I already showed you the drawer in the refrigerator with the crack. Other than that, that's really, I think the seat is one thing that is probably the most significant thing that I can think of. Everything else is functioning, working, and operating quite well. Anyway, that's a view of the interior of this 2018 Tiffin 40IH.